Well, g'day folks, John Hutchinson from PlanA Consulting. Thanks very much for taking the time to have a look at today's vlog. I thought I'd do something a little bit different over the next few months. Instead of writing articles or posting blogs, and I'm not the best at doing that sort of thing, I thought I'd make some 2-minute business briefs, so some very quick vlogs with some good practical information and the sort of thing that I'm finding when I'm working with clients. Now, a little bit about me: self-employed for 20 years. Owned a number of different businesses over that time. Been working with clients from a consulting and advisory perspective since around about 2006. And the sort of client I work with is your typical New Zealand business. So it's that SME. It doesn't matter what sector it's in. It might be in production, services, manufacturing, trades, professional services. I work with a broad range of clients. And there's two main areas that we tend to look at. And one is the area of governance and the other is the area of good management. And I'll talk on these in a bit more detail in future vlogs, but just to give you a bit of an idea about governance. Governance is around that bigger picture, understanding what you're trying to do with your business, where you're going, doing some thinking, the old working on the business, not in it. And in New Zealand, the Institute of Directors talks about 4 pillars of best practice, or 4 pillars of governance. And those 4 pillars, and we'll go into those in a bit more detail in future vlogs, are first of all determining the purpose. The next one is having an effective governance culture, holding people to account and making sure you've got effective compliance systems in place. And from a management perspective, I've found over the years that there's 5 drivers that, regardless of what the business is, these 5 drivers tend to make a difference. And it's having good planning practices in your business, having some real good structure around your sales or marketing activities, being operationally fit, so doing your core business and delivering that well. On the finance and admin side of things, understanding what those drivers are and how the numbers work and everything that supports your business. And then on the people side of things, making sure the support around your people is right and you've got the right people in place. And we'll talk a bit more about those governance practices and those management practices at a later stage. If you'd like more information, pop on and have a look at the website below, www.planaconsulting.co.nz. And if you're interested in seeing more business briefs come out over the next few months, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll chat to you again in future business briefs. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.